Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Ayanokoji, the main character of the anime and light novel series Classroom of the Elite. Ayanokoji is a mysterious and enigmatic student who hides his true abilities and intentions from everyone. He is also a master manipulator who can influence the actions and emotions of others to achieve his goals. In this video, I will analyze some of the examples of how Ayanokoji manipulates people and situations in the series. Example 1. Manipulating Horikita. One of the first examples of Ayanokoji's manipulation is how he deals with Horikita. His classmate and partner in Class D, Horikita is a cold and arrogant girl who wants to reach Class A by herself and doesn't care about anyone else. Ayanokoji pretends to be a lazy and average student who doesn't want to stand out, but he secretly helps Horikita with her problems and challenges. He does this not because he likes her or wants to be friends with her, but because he wants to use her as a tool to advance his own agenda. He knows that Horikita has a strong sense of pride and responsibility, so he manipulates her by making her feel indebted to him or by appealing to her ambition. For example, in the first arc of the series, Ayanokoji helps Horikita pass the survival test by giving her hints and strategies. But he also makes sure that she doesn't know that he is behind everything. He also convinces her to cooperate with other students by telling her that it will benefit her in the long run. By doing this, Ayanokoji gains Horikita's trust and loyalty while also keeping her under his control. Example 2. Manipulating Kushida. Another example of Ayanokoji's manipulation is how he deals with Kushida, another classmate and the opposite of Horikita. Kushida is a cheerful and friendly girl who seems to get along with everyone, but she actually has a dark and twisted personality that she hides from everyone. She hates Horikita and wants to ruin her reputation and life. Ayanokoji discovers Kushida's true nature by accident, but he decides to keep it a secret and use it as leverage. He blackmails Kushida by threatening to expose her secret if she doesn't do what he says. He also pretends to be friendly with her and acts as if he doesn't know anything about her dark side. He does this not because he hates her or wants to hurt her, but because he wants to use her as a tool to gather information and influence other students. He knows that Kushida has a lot of connections and popularity, so he manipulates her by making her feel scared and guilty, but also by giving her false hope and kindness. For example, in the second arc of the series, Ayanokoji uses Kushida to spy on Class C and find out their plans for the sports festival. Ayanokoji uses Kushida to spy on Class C and find out their plans for the sports festival. He also makes Kushida help him sabotage Class C's strategy by pretending to be injured and distracting them. By doing this, Ayanokoji gains Kushida's cooperation and obedience while also keeping her under his threat. Example 3. Manipulating Sakayanagi. A third example of Ayanokoji's manipulation is how he deals with Sakayanagi, the leader of Class A and his rival in the series. Sakayanagi is a genius and a prodigy who has a perfect record in academics and school activities. She is also a cunning and ruthless strategist who will stop at nothing to win against Class D and Ayanokoji. Ayanokoji respects Sakayanagi as an opponent, but he also sees her as an obstacle that he needs to overcome. He challenges Sakayanagi in various ways, but he also plays with her emotions and expectations. He does this not because he wants to defeat her or humiliate her, but because he wants to test his own abilities and limits. He knows that Sakayanagi has a fascination and obsession with him, so he manipulates her by making her feel curious and excited, but also by making her feel frustrated and disappointed. For example, in the fourth arc of the series, Ayanokoji confronts Sakayanagi in a chess match that decides the fate of their classes. He plays with Sakayanagi's mind by making unpredictable moves and surprising tactics, but he also lets her win by deliberately making a mistake at the end. By doing this, Ayanokoji confuses Sakayanagi's logic and emotions, while also showing his superiority and indifference. Conclusion. These are just some of the examples of how Ayanokoji manipulates people and situations in Classroom of the Elite. He is a complex and intriguing character who has a hidden agenda and motive that are still unknown to us. He is also a brilliant and charismatic leader who can inspire and influence others to follow him or do his bidding. He is not evil or malicious, but he is not good or noble either. He is simply a manipulator who does what he thinks is necessary or interesting for himself. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Also, let me know what you think about Ayanokoji's manipulation skills in the comments below. See you next time.